with that out of the way, let's talk about Spider-Man 4. We got a release date, end of July of 2026. So we got a bit of a ways
Isn't that
to go.
the usual spot for Spider-Man movies?
In July, it used to be end of June, first week of July. Now it's like the third week of July. So it's a little off, which it's interesting because July 24th of 2026, that's a week after Chris Nolan's next film. And remember, he signed a huge IMAX deal. I have a feeling Spider-Man is moving. Spider-Man's going to have to move before it because with that Nolan IMAX deal, what's Spider-Man going to do? It's literally, it can't have IMAX screens because Nolan's films are contractually obligated to run on them for like 3 or 4 weeks. So
they take priority over Spider-Man.
So. Yeah, because that's the deal he signed.
They could do because this was the same situation regarding like when Barbie came out, right? Where they was trying to but Barbie still made so much money because it was also like on Dolby screens, etc. So I feel like even this part, because I don't know, because I live in New York, right? So there's like movie theaters on like every block, like it's McDonald's. So it's everywhere. But like seeing Spider-Man or whatever on a Dolby screen for me would be like perfectly fine, you know. So
I'm looking at the release schedule right now for 2026. July 1st, Shrek 5. July 10th, live action Moana. July 17th, Nolan film starring Tom Holland.
Chris Holland. Wow.
Yeah. So Tom Holland is going to battle him. Tom is going to battle himself at the box office if Spider-Man doesn't move. And I feel like it has to move, but then is Disney going to co-share a release date with another film they're half funding with Moana? I could see Moana getting bumped back, honestly, and give that date to Spider-Man. So
I mean, no one wants a live action Moana. Just get rid of it.
Moana's my favorite Disney animated thing, and I don't even want this. So
and then you got to worry about Shrek 5 because they're using the same animation style and art style as Last Wish from Puss in Boots, and they're getting a lot of the original characters from the first movie to come back, especially the villain. So Farquaad's going to come back for.
He's going to get uneaten by that dragon.
Apparently, because there was an announcement that Farquaad was coming back for Shrek 5.
That's crazy.
So Spider-Man is actually facing a lot of competition. Now, again, it's a $2 billion film. It's a sequel to that, but man, it's also coming after Doomsday, which is going to have, that's going to be a huge film. So they might be able to, ride off of that with the anticipation with whatever this film is. If it's true, it's a Battle World film. This is another $2 billion hit, So maybe they can succeed with this, but at least we finally have an answer on when it's happening, because for a while there it was like, is this thing even going to materialize?
When did No Way Home come out? Is it 21?
December?
Yeah, December 21.
Wow. So it's going to be a 5-year gap between Spider-Man movies.
Wild. It's crazy.
It's going to be the longest one for like 20 years, right? Or something there.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Because it was quicker between TASM to Homecoming was like 3.5 years. Yeah. And Spider-Man 3 to TASM was like 3.5 to 4 years. So yeah, it's going to be the longest wait.
That's crazy.
It is. Especially
Did he graduate
Spider-Man.
College?
Wait. Does Into the Spider-Verse movies count, or?
Well, I guess technically theatrical. So yeah. But that's a different beast entirely, and that's it is what it is. So speaking about this whole idea of Spider-Man 4 and it being sandwiched between two Avengers films, what's the plot? What do you think they're doing? Are they going to pull the null trigger and just derail this entire thing?
I think they're gonna.
Probably.
I hate to say it, I just don't think they're gonna.
Yeah, if the rumors are true that they were fighting back and forth on what they want for being in a ground-based versus multiverse again. If they can't come to a compromise, it's most likely going to be multiverse deal, probably with Null for all intents and purposes, because Sony Pictures specifically is just like that.
So I got this theory they're going to toss No into Spider-Man 4 into the Battle World section, right? No will escape and bring with him whatever symbiotes, and he's going to retreat into another universe where then it's going to be like, hey, we got Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and No, and Tom Hardy's back as Venom. It's a variant, though. Don't worry. Here you go. Here's your stupid Spider-Man film. You know, it's like
I get to fight an alien now.
Yeah, Sony has to backpedal off the MCU. That's literally what this Venom film is. Like, it's backpedaling off the events of the MCU. So,
you think, like, now this is about to sound wacky. So what if Spider-Man 4, right? And they're like Secret Wars, depending on how they go about this thing. So what if Noel persuades Tom Holland Spider-Man to put on the symbiote to be like, look, everything is going to hell. You're gonna need a little power boost. Here's the symbiote, and that's when, etc. Last time Spidey MCU, then he's going straight to.
I would say that's not a very No-like, but I don't think Sony cares about that. So
the whole Sony whatever is very non-Spidey like anyway. It doesn't matter anymore. They could do that.
It's wild. It's absolutely wild that there's so much happening. Again, I don't know, like, a part of me just hopes that they don't do the whole multiverse Spider-Man thing. And I went and checked the announcement for that they made about Spider-Man 4 over on Instagram. And I just posted a comment being like, please just don't make this another multiverse film. And it's the most liked comment on their page. And the next like 20 underneath it are all saying the same thing. And the likes are just up above anything else. People do not want another multiverse film or no. And like, I hope Sony takes that into consideration when looking at the feedback. And I get it. It's internet. It's a microcosm of the entire fan base. But if Venom: The Last Dance is not doing how you think it was going to do, and you're introducing No and all these symbiotes, that should be foresight into maybe this isn't going to resonate with a lot of people. You know, just maybe. I don't know. It's Sony. Sony's going to Sony. That's what we learn at the end of the day. So, any closing thoughts on Spider-Man 4 and what you're hoping out of it?
I just want Tom Holland to.
No.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What you said?
I just want a good movie.
Yep.
No, I was gonna say I just want Tom Holland Spider-Man to like fight in the city, swinging everywhere. I want Spider-Man 2 fighting in the city, like what he did with Doc Ock.
Yeah,
that's what I want. That's all I want.
Yep.
You'll get that with Black Goo. So
yeah.
You know, it's better than nothing, right?
So like, you want Tom Holland power bombing someone into the concrete.
Yes.
In front of everybody by the subway station. Yes.
Right,
not in an empty building. Like, it has to be in front of people's New York City rats. Like a bodega. Someone throws a sandwich. Like, they have to go full on out. Like, that's it. That's all I want. City interaction.
Well, there you go, everybody. Let us know what you would like to see, and we'll come back to this when we do comment replies. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.